super Monday to all of you, my teaching colleagues, friends, associates, and followers. I'm Jacob Tewa Jijingi, and I am the convener of Nigeria Freelance Teachers Association, NFTA. I've been an experienced and trained teacher for at least 10 years before taking up another equally important job as a public administrator in the same education industry. And so it's really my pleasure to be here with you. And I want to believe it feels same with you. October 5, 2024, which happened to be last Saturday, was also World Teachers Day. And I was here live to anchor the maiden Facebook Live session of this association. For those of you that were around, I wished you Happy Teachers Day, and I also discussed extensively and elaborately on not just the history and objectives of this association, but also of my own personal experiences. And of course, I shared insights on a number of issues as concern teachers in particular. For those of you that missed, well, I'm saying again, Happy Teachers Day in arrears. And I want to ask, how was your Teachers Day celebration? I want to believe that all of you had a great day. It may not be the same for everybody, but I want to assure you, by the special grace of God, and with this newfound collaboration that we now share, everything is going to be all right. Okay, I'm not a pastor, but can you say amen? Yeah, that's the spirit. And so I'm expecting this to be an interactive live session. If you can type in your full name and school address, fine and good. If you can just say good evening or greetings to me, to fellow teachers who are here, still okay. But trust me, this is a familiarization process, and we're supposed to connect a lot more after this session. I'm here to usher in the maiden Teachers Week of the Nigeria Freelance Teachers Association. So how many of you ever heard of an event like that? Yes, there's Teachers Day, but what about Teachers Week? What about Teachers Week? Okay. This has been part of my vision from the very beginning of this association. I had thought of a situation where once Teachers Day is celebrated, then a whole week, beginning with Monday, become observed as Teachers Week. And so, with my appearance now, and with this declaration, I'm declaring open the Teachers Week special of Nigeria Freelance Teachers Association. And so I invite all of you, my dear teaching colleagues, friends, associates, followers on this forum, or rather on this social media platform and on other platforms. I cordially invite you to join me. Let's collaborate. Let's have a great event. Let's have a great and exciting week to not only talk about, but indeed experience and remember for the rest of our lives. Yes, that is my hope. I am hoping earnestly, I am hoping seriously that by the end of this Teachers Week special, every participant will have a good story to tell. Okay, and I want to believe that is your hope too. I want to believe that is your expectation too. So please and please participate actively in this Teachers Week. If you have any questions about this Teachers Week, you can feel free to drop in the comment section as well, or you can even send a DM, and believe you me, you will be engaged right away. So, by the special grace of God, we'll be having this event for 5 whole days, beginning with today being Monday. And so briefly, what are we to expect from this event? And that is what day 1 focuses on. We should have a brief explanation of what this week, or rather Teachers Week, is really about. Yes, the primary essence of Teachers Week, after Teachers Day. On Teachers Day, we celebrate Teachers Special. We're not supposed to overload teachers with activities. They are always engaged. So why bring a whole load of activities into Teachers Day? I think Teachers Week is here to take care of those other activities that could have taken place. So Teachers Day, specifically, it is for celebration. Okay, it is for celebration. There is not even supposed to be what Nigerians call long turenchi. It's not supposed to be like that. On Teachers Day, teachers should be celebrated especially. Then Teachers Week, whatever important activities we would have loved to do on Teachers Day, we'll bring them into Teachers Week. I believe someone is there getting me very well. If that is correct, then I'm happy. So the primary essence of Teachers Week, like I was trying to explain from the beginning, is to create a discussion forum around the personality, work, ministry, impact, and legacy of the teacher. And you can add your own. Yes, I'm short of terminologies and adjectives here. I'm short of nouns and pronouns. Okay, but in essence, we should create a discussion forum around the teacher, around his personality, around his work, and indeed his welfare. His welfare. In fact, I put 3 major items on my agenda as a person when discussing teachers. 1, the personality of the teacher. Okay? The teacher is a person even before becoming a worker. And his person, or rather his personality, is very crucial to a meaningful and impactful work in school and even out of school. Okay? So that is the first thing I put on my item list or agenda when I'm discussing teachers. The personality of the teacher. Who is that teacher? Let's talk about him as a person. Is he confident, kind, smart, outgoing, hardworking, dedicated, friendly? All those are important. So that is 1. Then 2, his teaching methods. So his teaching methods are just an aspect of him, okay? And they relate rather specifically to his work, especially in the classroom. His teaching methods. And for those of you who were here to listen to me on Teachers Day, I shared my own personal experience on the teaching methods that worked best with me. And also they produced the desired results. Okay? That video is still on this Facebook page. Immediately after this session or at your convenient time, just visit this page again. Scroll down a little. You'll find the live video there. And you can watch it over and over again. Okay? And then you get to the point where I shared my experience as a teacher. And so it's part of what this discussion forum should be about during this Teachers Week. Okay? A teacher should be able, in fact, teachers should be able to discuss with one another these teaching methods and how best each method worked for them. Okay? And believe you me, even those who thought they were perfect in their teaching methodology, they will still have 1 or 2 other methods to learn about and possibly adopt or adapt to suit the needs of their learners. So that is number 2. Then number 3, the welfare of the teacher. Okay? And when I say number 3, it doesn't mean that is the order in which it is important. There's no particular order here. Okay? But that ranking is important because of the kind of value system we're supposed to have as humans. In whatever environment, whatever setting we are, you consider the person first. Look at the human being before you. So that is why we speak of the personality of the teacher first, then followed by his work, especially in the classroom. That is where you talk of his teaching methods. And last but not the least, his welfare. So for me as a person, these 3 major items form the basis of discussion throughout the Teachers Week. And you can add your own. I'll be happy if I see more appearing in the comments section. I'm here to learn too. I'm not here on a lecture. Remember, I say it's supposed to be an interactive session. So I'll be very happy if participating members are here to interact, not just to observe, not just to listen, but they are here to interact and also contribute. Okay? So, that is the primary essence of Teachers Week. Create that discussion forum. Bring items to discuss one by one. You move from one item, you go to the second one, to the third, in that order. Right? And I'm expecting that from here, whoever is participating in this live session will not only share the live video with other teachers or with other teaching groups and associations, but we also start their own discussions. So please and please, it's an appeal, it's not a command. After here, be able to pick something to write about, to post on whatever social media platform you are on, and to discuss even off social media, wherever you can hold the discussion, right? So it's part of the vision of this event. It's part of the vision behind this association. So during Teachers Week, we discuss, and the discussion continues even after the discussion. I believe that sums it well. That sums it up well. So that is the primary essence. Create a discussion forum. Then another second and equally important aspect of the event is what I call a teacher's hangout. Or you can tag it celebration continues. Okay? And now the celebration is not just that we have been working hard and we have our day to celebrate. No. The celebration is more about how a whole week has been very exciting and impactful to us, how it has been educative and meaningful. And we have some hope, some direction. We are rejuvenated. Okay? I believe someone is getting me right, understanding every point I'm making here. So, the second part is the teacher's hangout. It can be formal. If the school management, for instance, decides that after Teachers' Day, they're still going to have a special hangout for their teachers, that is formal and is very much welcome. In fact, I would personally love to be one who collaborates with such school managers or administrators. So it can also be semi-formal, like when teachers themselves decide, let's go out as a body, as a group. Okay? You know, the way they will feel and act is different from when it is the school managers or administrators that are hosting them. Okay? Like I mentioned here on Teachers' Day, there is the child in the teacher too. So sometimes it's very serious with children in the class. But those of us that interact with teachers outside the class, we know how they behave too when they're out of the class. Okay? So there's a point where teachers want to really be all to themselves. And school managers that understand and give this to teachers are wise. Yes, you mustn't even be a partaker of the event. You can decide to just come and appreciate them and go. Okay? That's why I say semi-formal. And you mustn't be there from beginning to end watching how some teachers dance or even misbehave in bracket or in quotation. Okay? The teachers' hangout can also be informal. Okay? And that's the aspect I'm personally hoping to start with. Because this association too, like I said, on Teachers Day, is still in the formation stage. We're not yet where we would love to be. We're still looking forward to more collaboration, more support from like-minded persons like you. Okay? If we can seriously come up and begin to key into this vision and drive it, then we'll go beyond that formation stage and become a full-fledged body. We could even call meetings Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, wherever, even Makurdi here, where I am currently. Okay? So, we are still in the formation stage, and that's why, as a person, as a convener, to demonstrate this vision, the vision is already in operation, regardless of the formation stage we're still in. The vision is still very much operational. The association is functioning till we reach a full-fledged status. Then imagine how it will be that time. But it's already functional, okay? And what I intend to do as the convener of the association is to have an informal hangout with a teacher I know and a teacher I don't really know. Yes, how I'm hoping to do it, the person I'm inviting will invite a teaching colleague I don't know. So we may end up being 2, 3, 4, 5 of us at that hangout. But it's not worth it. It's worth it, if you ask me. And I believe you are saying the same thing. If every one of us can do that within our limited resources and time and everything, I believe it will be worth it. Every teacher will come back to school rejuvenated. They will also raise their heads high in society. They will know their value, they are appreciated. Yes, it's very important. If you ask me, teachers are the people we should treat most special, not even politicians. But that's a topic to discuss another day. Yes, my coming here, like I say, was to usher in the Teachers Week, and I've just done that. And I've also highlighted the major elements of this event. And I urge all of us to key into the vision and begin to follow up with it immediately. So I hope to see all of us here in the remaining days of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yes, possibly the same time. If there's going to be a change of time, then those of you who are on the WhatsApp forum, you will always be notified on time. And if you're not on WhatsApp, you're a teacher, you're not on that WhatsApp forum, just chat or drop your WhatsApp number there and ask to be added. Then you'll be added accordingly. That way you will never miss out on any of our updates, any of our events. So I'm hoping to see you again. And after here, possibly before 8 p.m., I will drop a comprehensive schedule of this event so that you know what is obtainable on Monday, being today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I believe all of us will work with it, both as a group and as individuals, and even in the network of other professional teaching groups. So thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you tomorrow. I hope to see you up to Friday when this event will formally end. Thank you very much. To have a good evening and take care. Stay blessed. God bless you.